I don't know who needs to hear this message, but let me tell you, you do not need to downplay your emotions. You do not need to feel insecure in regards to expressing your feelings and emotions. A lot of you have been feeling in a state of like a lack of confidence or not being heard, not being understood, whereas the other person in your life has been just intentionally wanting to put you in some sort of illusion. Okay, like they are not fair towards you, they are not honest towards you or open about their emotions, and it keeps you in a state of limbo. And let me just be sure with you and clear with you, love is not about being constantly in a state of confusion. Absolutely not. Okay, if someone is purposely holding back on telling you how they feel or giving you an emotional response, that is not your duty. Okay, like you have done your part. However, a lot of you have been going through a stuck emotional energy around this time, needing to release that, maybe journal it, write it down, make sure that you kind of like clear out your own emotions, whether that is towards that person or not. It doesn't really matter as long as you don't keep it stuck. All right, like energy needs to flow, emotions needs to flow. All right, for a lot of you, I feel like you are very concerned and stressed, like, okay, do I need to stay in this, like wait for some clarity, or should I move forward and move on? Now, I am here to tell you that once you kind of like process the emotions in the right way, you reflect on them and you remove or you release that, like I said, whether it's towards that person or towards yourself, it doesn't really matter. This will be like your biggest transformation. And I do see that love is on its way, whether that is a new person or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you stand behind your own emotions and the way that you express love. If you are going to be downsizing yourself or downsizing your emotions just to fit into someone else's reality, then that means that you have something to learn, right? So don't enable yourself here. Okay, like love should be flowing. Okay, and if you feel like it's keeping you stagnant or stuck, it's something that you may need to release. Okay, so whomever I'm speaking up about or speaking for, you may need to really focus on your own independence. You are going through a deep transformation right now, and the one thing that you should not do is to hold on to your emotions. And whether that is like confusion or not, like make it clear in yourself, make it clear to the universe what it is that you want and what it is that you want to achieve, whether that is in yourself or in your divine counterpart or in your relationship. Making it clear will absolutely give you the best results. All right. So let me just pull you one more energy. Oh, okay. I do see the Ace of Wands and I see the Lover's card. Okay, there is a lot of jealousy that is involving this situation. There's a lot of conflict. And it feels like it's coming from someone that feels a lot of regret. Okay, like they're going through some sort of internal battle. And I want to know more about your energy right now. Yeah, it feels to me as if you've been putting in whatever you had to put in here with that Queen of Pentacles. You all you need to be focusing on is like grounding your energy, grounding yourself, getting out of your emotional state of being. Okay, like because I do see a lot of emotions here. I see a lot of suppressed emotions. So for a lot of you, you may have been unable to express emotions because expressing emotions would be equal to the other person kind of like swifting away, and you are being asked to kind of like pause and to reflect within yourself. Okay, because the Two of Swords is saying like there is an indecision that is going on here, there is a blocked energy that is going on. So the more that you are trying to pray for that energy or the emotion is not going to come in, so it will only come in divine timing. And the divine timing right now is saying that there is a lot of conflict going on externally here. Okay, like a lot of conflict in regards to choosing this or not. So all you have to do is kind of like detach yourself as much as possible and not get caught up in deception. Okay, someone is trying to deceive you here. Someone is just like purposely trying to keep you in the fog of illusion. So all you need to do is kind of like get yourself out of that illusion, make something clear with yourself or with this individual so you don't get entangled into this. Okay, like there is a need for you to stay out of entanglement around this time. Yeah, time to wake up. For a lot of you, you've been in a runner and chaser dynamic, especially within a divine counterpart, twin flame connection, and it's time to wake up. It's time to kind of like wake up. But I'm also getting like this is a divine masculine that is also trying to wake up. Like they need to see that whatever they've been doing is wrong, or they have been not fair to you. Okay, for a lot of you, you've been sensing already that there is some sort of outside disruptive energy going on, and you may have walked away. You may have even communicated to walk away, and that was your, this was supposed to happen this way. Okay, like this is divine justice saying like, yeah, this is fair for you and for the other person. Why? Because your energy is not entangled in their decisions anymore. Like you're not chasing the energy, so they can kind of like stay in that vibration in order to make a better decision. All right, I don't know if this is about another person or not, but it does. Let me see, what is this conflict about in the external? It's about some sort of harsh truth or some sort of challenging energy between two masculines. Okay, like there is some sort of energy clash that is going on. There's some drama, there's some conflict, okay, possibly like a painful separation. So there are two people that are kind of like opposing one another. So this seems to be like two masculine energies that are opposing one another. That's what I'm kind of like picking up on. So it's not like necessarily like cheating scenario. I don't see that. But you may feel quite burdened by this, okay? Like you see it all, like you see through it. You see through a lot of things, and you're seeing I feel like with the devil, this probably is talking about like power dynamics, okay? Like you feeling a sense of heaviness in regards to someone's controlling behavior or some sort of ego dynamic, power dynamic, and it's like you're finally seeing through it in order to cut it through. So you're really being asked to cut through any type of illusion, but also cut through any type of jealousy, okay? Like someone is being possessive over you, and it's kind of like putting all the responsibility on you, whereas they need to fix it within themselves. Yeah. Transformation, yeah. And you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, and deep healing. So for a lot of you, you are going through a lot of changes. I see a lot of you after this eclipse, especially gaining more clarity, knowing exactly what you need to do, and also calling people out, okay? Like you're calling someone out on their behavior, you're calling someone out on their deception or entanglement in a third party situation, or when it comes to their controlling energies, okay? You are the one that's calling it out, and with that being called out, you are removing something that is toxic or something that is entangled in your energy, okay? So this is very good. This is very good. Let's see, any clarifying life situations? Behind the veil. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. Exactly. That's how I started the whole reading, right? Like there is some sort of situation where you did not get the clarity on or the communication on, and Spirit is saying like things are unfolding the way it's supposed to be, and there are hidden things behind the scenes that you are not aware of. So there is some sort of conflict or some sort of entanglement going on the other side that you are being protected by for, okay? So be okay with the not knowing, but also like keep your focus on a goal here, okay? Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. So don't forget, well, no, don't forget, but like, don't put all your emotions and your energy towards understanding the situation, as you're not going to get that answer just yet. Uh, Instead of that, just focus on whatever the goal is in your life, okay? Wish granted, the outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it is what you need. Ooh, I'm hearing the weekend. He's not what you want, but I'm what you need. Wow, I did not see that coming. But yeah, the situation is what you need right now in order to process your emotions and to release it. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.